Hello, everybody, and welcome to another session of the 12 Days of Christmas with Nikki, Sophie, and myself, Rebecca Willows. Today, we're going to be talking about income-producing activities. So when you're creating a personal brand, it's really important to remember that even though you're using a social platform, you still have to ensure that you do make income-producing activities a priority. Because if you're not using income-producing activities, then you're just using social media. There's quite a big difference, and Nikki and I are going to chat you through there at the moment. I'm just waiting for her to come on. Let's see, Nix. Okay, so I'm just still waiting for Nikki to jump on, but I'll just start chatting. So a couple of my income-producing activities are I make sure that every single morning I write down all of my gratitudes, because for me that's an income producing activity, because I call in my soulmate avatars, I call in my finances, I call in everything that I'm looking for in my life by using gratitude. So to me, it may be a spiritual practice, but it is still an income producing practice for me. Secondly, I make sure that I have a to-do list. So every day I have a to-do list of what needs to be done when, and that makes sure that I'm actually doing what I have to do. I'm not just doing random stuff, which I think is also really, really important. If you follow a set guideline, you're not going to be wasting your time. So when you're not wasting your time, you're making your time count, which means that you're making money from your time. Yeah, I think Nikki's here. Let me just see if I can bring her on. Not yet. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay, the third thing that I do is that I make sure that I communicate with every single person that I have on my friends list. Like, I'll send everybody a happy birthday when it's their birthday. I will chat to as many people as I can every single day. And I will make sure to make more and more friends every single day. Because the more eyes you have on your offer, the more income you're going to produce. So I'm not just utilizing social media as a social platform. I'm making sure that it can create income for me by bringing in more people into my arena where they can see what I have on offer. And that's what an income producing activity is. The other thing that I like to do is that I like to make sure that I do my content creation a little bit in advance if I'm going to be having like a really busy week, or if I'm going to be having time to myself, because that's what this is all about as well. It's absolutely having time to yourself to do what you want to do, to make sure that you've got your, and that's what the glory of having an online business is all about. So Nikki's just coming on now. Hi, Nix.
Hey,
Sorry about that. I don't know what was
I don't
going
know.
on
That took
there.
ages.
Yeah. So I've just been chatting about my income producing activities. So one of them is my gratitude journal. The other one is to have a to-do list. The other one is to actually make sure that I'm utilizing social media as an income producing tool by getting more eyes on my offer. So increasing my friends list, communicating with everybody that I am friends with,
Mhm.
etc., etc. What are some of your ideas?
Yeah, I was just listening to yours, and mine is super similar to yours. So definitely the gratitudes are a must. Like, you got to be grateful. Like we've said, probably in every live that we've done, you got to be grateful. That is like the key to life, literally. So gratitudes, and then I do like manifesting. So you write like lines of affirmation. So for example, I don't know, money flows to me with ease. So you write that, like 3 pages worth of that. I do that every single day, find a different affirmation, whatever I'm feeling for the day. That's super powerful as well. And it's like you feel like you're a school kid writing lines when you're naughty, but it really works. What else? And yeah, just showing up every day, stories. Like, people love to watch stories, just show what you're up to all day long, because some people like don't know how to have fun, like, and they watch your stories, and it could be something simple like taking your kid to a water park, or I don't know, cooking brownies or something like that. Like, people just like to see what you're up to, because people like literally sit and scroll on their phones all day long. So for them, it's like entertainment. And of course, doing posts every day, saying happy birthday to people, making connections every day. And it doesn't have to be business talk. Like you can just literally talk to people and make connections and talk about life and stuff. And eventually, you never know what it might turn into, you know. What else? Yeah, just making myself feel good. Like I've just been for my swim, and that's like my morning ritual, and it makes me feel amazing, and it sets me up for the day. So, just getting your head in the right mindset for the day, and just sort of like doing whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good, fill up your cup, that you can show up and be the best version of yourself. That's super important. And I know that if I don't go for a swim, like I didn't go the other day, and my headset, like my mind frame for the whole day was just like off. So I'm like, for me, it's super important just to do that in the morning, get it done, feel good, and then I feel good for the whole day, and I feel like I'm in the right place to show up as the best version of me. So, yeah, that's probably my biggest tips, just to keep those up and be consistent with it. You can't just do it one day and like forget about it. Like you've got to keep going every single day. So yeah, that's my tip.
I think, yeah, I think people need to remember as well is that it is a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, it'll pay you like a business.
Yeah.
So the amount of time and effort and energy you put in is exactly the amount of return you're going to get. Like we've spoken about this with the universe and energy and energy exchange, I think throughout all of our lives, and it really is it is a thing. It does happen. But I also think that if you're just using it to scroll and you're on social media for hours and hours and hours and hours a day, you're going to lose that time without even realizing it. And that happens just like that. It happens just like that. So you have to make sure that before you do any scrolling of any kind, you have a list of what you need to do and get those done.
Yeah.
And then you've got the rest of the day to do what you want. So you can go to the beach, you can have your hair done, you can have your nails done, or you could scroll social media all day. It's up to you.
Or even like set a timer.
Sure that,
like set time slots.
That's
like
also a really good idea.
I'm gonna just smash this out. 15 minutes you can write a post. 15 minutes you can like message 20 people. Like just set that time and just make it like an hour power hour where you just get things done. Like set 15 minutes for each task and just like smash it out. All of it in an hour. That's easy done. And then it's done.
Such a good idea. And everybody's got an hour.
Yeah.
You can literally carve an hour out of any day. Your busiest day, you can carve an hour out of it.
Yeah.
If you actually just put your head down and get it done. So I think that's our advice for today. I think we've just nailed all the points really quickly.
Oh, on fire
and I think
today.
we can leave it there. Yeah, boom, mic drop, we're out. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Oh, I nearly lost my phone there. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If you catch the replay, let us know, #replay, and we'll get in touch and say hi. And then we'll see you tomorroore.
See you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.